Good day, everyone. I am Gunel. I'm a physician from Azerbaijan doing masters in experimental medicine at McGill University. Today, I am going to present a study which focused on medical cannabis and its use among Canadian veterans and non-veterans. As we already know, over the past decade, cannabis is widely used by Canadian veterans and non-veterans. However, there is a little information that compares cannabis usage patterns, reasons for MAC use, its perceived effectiveness between veterans and non-veterans. Also, statistics show that in 2021-2022, more than 17,000 veterans used medical cannabis, and total cost to Veteran Affairs Canada was more than 115 million. We evaluated and compared user characteristics such as social demographics, health and lifestyle habits, medical cannabis use patterns, reasons for its use, perceived effectiveness between these two groups. Between November and December 2021, medical cannabis users were recruited to complete an online questionnaire which required less than 5 minutes to complete. Responders were recruited from an online platform dedicated to promoting health among Canadian veterans and their families, missionvav.com. The survey called CanCorps was highlighted on the Mission VAV landing page and an active link provided to the survey URL. The survey was also mentioned in a monthly newsletter from press release from Veteran Affairs Canada. To complete the study, participants were asked to indicate that they were at least 18 years old and were using cannabis at least once in the past month or thinking of using it during the next month for the medical purposes. The survey was available in English or in French. Participant anonymity was maintained as no identifiers were collected nor their email addresses. The study was approved by Institutional Review Board of the McGill University Health Center Research Institute. Here, I would like to give some information about Mission VAV website, where the recruitment was done. Mission VAV is an online health program for veterans and their families. The program has been designed to help veterans adopt healthy lifestyle habits, improve physical activity, stress and pain management, sleep problems, as well as healthy eating. Program also allows a connection with the veteran community across the country. Program involves doctors, kinesiologists, dietitians, psychologists, researchers, and biostatisticians. The result, and the survey was completed by 157 people, 69% males and 31% females. The mean age was 57 years. 63% of the responders were Canadian veterans. Here, table 1 shows and compares demographics of responders. As we see from the table, compared to non-veterans, veterans were significantly more likely to be male with higher BMI. There was not any significant difference between veterans and non-veterans regarding their lifestyle habits, such as alcohol and cigarette consumption, physical activity habits. Table 2 shows self-reported perceived effectiveness, which was measured using visual analog score from 0 to 10, 0 being not at all effective, 10 being the most effective. As seen from the table, mean scores of efficacy perception were the highest in both groups for insomnia, PTSD, depression, anxiety, more than 8. These scores were almost same both for veterans and non-veterans. Most responders used medical cannabis at least daily for at least 1 year. The most popular mode of administration was oils, edibles, and vaporized. Here, table 3 compares veterans to non-veterans, their reasons of cannabis use, usage patterns. Veterans were significantly more likely to use cannabis for the problems such as depression, anxiety, PTSD, arthritis, sleeping problems in comparison with non-veterans. Medical cannabis is used for multiple conditions by both veterans and non-veterans. However, veterans use it for a greater number of conditions. 54% of veterans use medical cannabis for more than 5 conditions, while 19% of non-veterans use medical cannabis for more than 5 conditions. Significance less than 0.3001. This table demonstrates veterans were significantly more likely to use edible form of administration compared to non-veterans. Apart from this, overall cannabis usage was similar between veterans and non-veterans. Multiple regression results show that even after adjustment for confounding variables such as age, gender, veterans are still more likely to use medical cannabis for these conditions more compared to non-veterans. In conclusion, we can say that both veterans and non-veterans believe that medical cannabis is an effective therapy for their health problems. We observe significant differences between veterans and non-veterans regarding user characteristics, their medical cannabis use patterns. Further studies involving veterans and non-veterans are needed to evaluate the effectiveness of medical cannabis. Thank you for your attention.